What's going on, everybody? Paul Ambrogio, Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate. And today I got a treat for you. We're gonna tour Webb Sun City Huntley and see how far our electric golf cart can get us. It's a beautiful day out here, 86 degrees. And you know, that sun is beating on us. And at the office, which is again right across the street from Webb, that sun, when it's the west, you know, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, the office just starts to boil and you really can't get any work done. So I said, you know what, let's go outside, get some fresh air. We ran over to my in-laws' property and got the golf cart, and we're gonna go tour Webb on the golf cart. I don't know how far this electric buggy is gonna get us, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna try and go over by the lodge. We'll try and do the model railroad, maybe the softball field, pickleball courts. We'll see how far we can get, and the next time we'll do the other half. So stick with us. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the other side. I just want to show you some of the green space, and each neighborhood really has something unique in my opinion. And here, one of my favorite resting spots is just this nature area back here. And you can just see here, there's this nice little bridge. You got your creek, and all these trails that just connect throughout the community. Just an unbelievable amount of walking space and nature, really done right. So you got the creek here and the little bridge to go across the creek. Ah, cute. Here is a nice bridge and all the green space, and you got your creek and all the little fish swimming in down there. It really is a lot of little fish in that creek. So that was some of the creek nature area back here, and again, that was neighborhood 4 and 8 for the most part. Well, you could just see here what the units look like. They're really well maintained. Again, these are the townhomes. Some call it the 4-pack. It's developed a couple names over the years, but it's more or less a quad. You have 2 units here and then 2 on the other side in the cul-de-sac location. But they really do maintain everything. If you look, your siding, they just had brand new roofs put on and just refinished the asphalt not too long ago, a couple months ago. So really your assessment does go a far way. It does cover a lot, right? But you know, it comes with a hefty price tag. Right now the townhome assessment is somewhere in the range of $350 plus minus. But you know, again, you do get a lot of value for that. All right, folks, we're off and we're out on the old Red Rocket. That's what the old outlaws call it, the Red Rocket. We have the candy stripe canopy, got a hard top up here. We're cruising probably at 3 miles an hour. Just an absolute beautiful ride. But again, we're out here in neighborhood number 4. We're gonna see how far we can get. I'm not feeling too lucky with the old Red Rocket. The batteries are about 5 years old, and I guess over time, they can't go as far. So all of you folks with electric cars, you might want to think about that. I've got my assistant here, who's my videographer, Dawn, and she's going to drive us around here, and we'll see where we can get. We're coming off of Michigan and Sun City Boulevard, and directly across the street there are the tennis courts and pickleball courts, and we are going to go into the Tall Oaks courts and see if we can look around a little bit. All right, we're out here at the pickleball courts, and we got a lot of courts around here. So we're gonna go see if we can look around, see if anybody wants to be on camera. Courts 1 and 2, and then 3 and 7 are to our left. Lots of people out enjoying the beautiful weather today. And you can see the board here. Oh, we got a tournament coming. Courts are beautiful. It's always busy every day. You can see out here just tons of folks out here just enjoying the weather, and they're always busy. And then we got these pickleball courts on this side here too. And then out there, if we can get over there, zoom out, that is the Prairie Lodge out there. Pickleball is the thing, right? Everywhere you go, pickleball, pickleball, pickleball. And they just got it everywhere. Plenty of courts. Everybody out here having fun.
Wow, good volley, guys.
And then you have your tennis courts, your bike racks are over on this side. The tennis courts are not as busy, as you can see. The action tends to be at the pickleball courts. There's nothing wrong with tennis, so all you tennis lovers, don't come at me. I'm just saying, the pickleball courts seem to be where all the action is lately. You know, it's where the folks are. You know, they just put in the new courts, got that all revamped, looking good over there. But again, nothing wrong with tennis. A lot of people love both sports. And this is the public bathrooms for you, the men's and women's. Okay. You got the office right there. And the equipment is stored in there. And you got the office here, which is really not used too much anymore. Again, this is the other side. So I showed you the tennis courts from the back side. And now this is the front side of them on the tennis courts. And then we have a couple courts over here. One's open. Let's just go up and see what the tennis court looks like. And there you go. All right, folks, we're back on the Red Rocket. We're just leaving the tennis courts, and whoop, a fight almost broke out between the pickleballers and the tennis people. I'm just kidding. But hey, so you know, you don't have to be 55 or older to purchase in Del Webb. You can purchase at any age as long as you have the funds to purchase, and you can rent it out if you like until you're 55. Then you can move in. Again, once you're ready to move in, only one has to be 55. So your significant other can be below 55. Just one of you have to be 55. So again, that's something to consider. Not a lot of people know that you could be any age to purchase. It's just to live here, you have to be 55. And here is the softball field. Look at that. Professional softball field. This usually is jam-packed with tournaments and people playing, especially on the weekends. It's a good time there. So Veterans Memorial Field, we're gonna go in here. All right, so I jumped out of the old Red Rocket. Let me show you this. So there is the Red Rocket. There's my videographer, she's waving to you. You know, nothing fancy, but it gets the job done, right? So you don't need to spend a lot of money on that, just as long as it's, you know, got a good quality battery and get you from A to Z. Let's go out here and see if I could show you this. Bleachers galore for all the fans for the Friday Night Lights and the Field of Dreams. Love these dugouts. It's the real deal. You know, softball dugouts. I've never seen baseball go on here, just softball. I'm not saying that they don't have a baseball league, I don't think so, but it's definitely softball. We just parked the old Red Rocket and we're just doing a walk here on the walkway. We're gonna go try and find the volleyball and the horseshoes. Okay, horseshoes right here. Looks like they are in need of a little updating maybe. Or maybe that's how they're supposed to look. Does anybody really play horseshoes anymore? Can you guys tell me that? Comment below if you still play horseshoes. No, seriously, all joking aside, I gotta know. Does anybody play horseshoes anymore? Right, I remember playing that as a kid, but I've never seen anybody out here. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. I see a couple things left behind. There is horseshoes. Okay, we got something going on here. Let's see. My videographer is playing. So what do? I don't even remember. Do you throw it back and forth? Nice job, rookie. Well, thank you to Dawn for demonstrating horseshoes for us. The volleyball is out there. Let's go see what we got out there. Does anybody play volleyball anymore? Or do we think we need to put a pickleball court in over here? It looks like we need to do a little updating here. I am very concerned with the quality of this volleyball area. So all joking aside, does anybody play volleyball anymore? And if you do, or if you don't, what age did you stop playing? Comment below. All right, so we're just across the area from the volleyball and horseshoes. And we're gonna walk up, same parking lot, the common parking lot here. This is the workshop up there. That is not open ever. You have to get in there with your key pass and have to be part of the club and everything. So we look down here, and here is some of the railroad. I don't know if they're running trains on this anymore. They did for a long time, and it kind of went through the whole area here. I would think that they're still running them, but there is some track that needs some repair. But you can see here that it goes through some of the nature area back there. And we'll try and get over there. Without having access to the facility, it's closed right now. We probably are not going to be able to see everything. But how cool is this? Look, if you're into the model railroads, which something new that I got into a few years ago was the Lego winter villages. And we've been adding to our set. Kind of reminds me of this. So we have the Lego train and then the Lego winter villages, which are the homes with the snow and all that. Kind of fun to build that every year. Let's go ahead and we're gonna try and make our way back out onto Sun City Boulevard and work our way up to the other lodge and see if we can cruise through that parking lot to show you where that is. Stay tuned. So I was told that we got to be careful when we go up the hill here because it may chug and not make it up the hill. Let's hope. I need you all to say a prayer for us. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so there's the other side of the Millgrove Workshop and billiards room. I forgot. There is a pool table and a room there that you can go hang out. But that's it right there. Not much going on today. This is the maintenance facility yard right here for all the common space and work that's done in the property. And now we are gonna head up, way up there if we can make it. Here it's 35 miles an hour, and trust me, we're going nowhere near that. So here is the second lodge. We made it. Everybody clap, yay! Here, this is the Meadow View Lodge. Let's go see what we got going at the outdoor pool. So the pool house is right there. The outdoor pool is there again, third week of September basically, and it's still open, but I'm surprised there's probably 10, 15 people out there floating around. This is the condominium building. One and done. This is the treasure here. It's the only one here. And here's that second lodge, folks. Everything is by key, so you do have to have your key pass to get in. And then we're gonna cruise over here. And these condos do have garages. So I don't know if you can see that way down there. There are garages for the units, which is nice in wintertime. All right, so here we got a close-up, and we're just gonna cruise past them here. Wave to anybody that's out on their balcony. Yell out who's their favorite real estate broker. Oh! All right, we're crossing the street. Hit the gas. And we're going over by Prairie Lodge. So this is where the outdoor concerts are that happen in the summer. Everybody brings their golf carts out here and they line up. Who remembers, what was the one in Hoffman Estates? Tag it down in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't it remind you of that? You sit your golf carts up here, and then right down there is where the band plays. What a great view right there. Usually the drones are flying around and all that good stuff. Poplar Creek is what this reminds me of. But here we've got the fountain. The pavilion is right here. You can see that right there. If you got the grandkids, you can come out here and play on the outdoor play equipment. And again, there's the pavilion, the bathrooms, and that you can reserve up at the front guest service desk. So right here are all the bocce ball courts. In one of my last videos, we sponsored the tournament here a couple weeks ago. So if you want to go back and watch that video, you can see the bocce ball courts in action. We're gonna jump back on the Red Rocket and we're gonna head down to Jameson's, show you where that is, show you where the golf course is, and then we'll see what where we go from there. So let's go up here at Fountain View Welcome Center. And again, you gotta have your key card to get in everywhere. So let's just take a ride up here on the brick paver drive. We'll be back here in about a month. October 24th is the next consumer showcase, I believe. There's the entrance to the fitness center. And again, this is all connected inside, so you don't have to worry about weather. This is the Drendel Ballroom. We won't go up there. Now we're coming up on Jameson's Restaurant. Who remembers what Jameson's was called when Del Webb first opened? Or better yet, what was the restaurant called before Jameson's Restaurant? Anybody? Comment below if you remember the name of the restaurant right there, before Jameson's. You don't get a prize or anything. You just get a that a boy or that a girl. It'll be fun, I promise. There's the golf course back there. Nice course. Several people are out there, but why wouldn't they be on a day like this? Amazing. All right, it looks like we're running out of electric here in the Red Rocket. We are gonna head back to the in-laws, but I just wanted to say, hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate you taking the time, your non-refundable time, to watch these videos. Hopefully you learn something, you get a few laughs. As you can tell, I absolutely love what I do. I love bringing you value and entertainment. Doing this for 33 years has just been a blessing. If you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in Northern Illinois, I would love to be your go-to real estate broker. If you're looking to make a move from Illinois to Florida or Florida to Illinois, I would love to be your go-to real estate broker. Again, if you're looking for a home, visit IllinoisPropertySearch.com, IllinoisPropertySearch.com. I promise you, it's one of the easiest and friendliest real estate website tools in the industry. Until next time, over and out.